Second last at Tambo, the Cup. The Mount Enniskillen 2025 Cup Outback Showcase Racing Series. Scorchland coming up to the outside. The two Rewald runners, Hayington Station and Goldie Luck, will be last to load. Speranzoso from the inside. Burden stands up well. Echo Point stands up well. In goes Hayington Station. And Goldie Luck will be the last to load. Burdikin has a handler in with it. Burden up to it down low. Greek Star stands well. I am good at this. Goldie Luck will go forward. Racing, they get away in the 2025 Cup. Scorchland from the outside with Kaz's Jet trying to get going. Nassau County, I am good at this track. Wide on the track, but Goldie Luck pushes forward. Goldie Luck and gets out in front. Goldie Luck goes forward and gets in front of Speranzoso back along the rails as they go down the back straight. Kaz's Jet in third. Burden up there nicely this afternoon. Hayington Station. Burdikin, I am good at this. 3 wide on the track. Nassau County, fourth last position along the rails at the back of the field as Scorchland goes around its outside at the 800 metres, and then 3 lengths back to Echo Point and Greek Star. They're really clapping the pace on down the side, and Goldie Luck out in front of Speranzoso past the 600 metres mark. Goldie Luck urged to go forward, puts 2 lengths on them. Kaz's Jet in third place as they come down towards the home turn, and then we go back further in the field. I am good at this has had a wide run. Burden's been up there all the way. Burdikin back in behind them. Hayington Station presenting to the outside of the track. Scorchland and Greek Star now moves to the outside, but Goldie Luck past the 200 metres mark has Kaz's Jet chasing. Goldie Luck along the rails. Jockey goes for the whip as Hayington Station emerges. Burdikin back in behind them. Goldie Luck, it could be an all-the-way victory, and Goldie Luck, after setting the pace, gets the win by a length and 3/4. Kaz's Jet, Burden improved run into fourth. A photo between Hayington Station and Burdikin. Then they line up behind them. Nassau County, Echo Point made up some really late ground, as did Scorchland. I am good at this. Greek Star and Speranzoso, after going with the leader Goldie Luck, has weakened to the tail. Dave Rewald, you've done it. Goldie Luck, Tess Townsend, front running ride. And it was under pressure with Speranzoso. But a brilliant ride again. Yeah,
10-7-9.
10-7-9. 10-7-9. We just wait on fourth. 10-7-9. Goldie Luck, Tessa Townsend, Dave Rewald by winning Rupert, Anna Gold, and Anna Bar mare. Oh, doesn't he produce some brilliant brood mares? 5 is fourth. 5 is fourth, Hayington Station. Dave Rewald first and fourth. 10-7-9-5. Goldie Luck, owned by David Rewald and his father Graham, in his colours, Graham. And they've also got one in the next race in those colours. Number 7. Kaz's Jet, Gallant. Jet Spur, Matty Mankello for Les Baker. 9 is third, Burden. What a good comeback. Clinton Austin, Emma Bell improving all the time by unencumbered. 5, Hayington Station, lived up to that run last week. A good 4, Stevie Galvin, Dave Rewald by Star Witness.
1.5 lengths.
1.5.
By 1 3/4.
By 1 3/4.
1.20.
1.20. 0.74. 120.74. As we welcome back, a bit of an upset in the sense of market prices. Maybe the bookies got the lot. But Goldie Luck, Barry de Box, takes out this year's Mount Enniskillen Tambo Cup. And a great front-running ride, Tessa Townsend, and she's got a knack of it. She produced that on the one I mentioned earlier in the day, Portobello, in the Billy Rogers Memorial a couple of years ago. Great judge of pace. And with the lightweight, even though Speranzoso was up with it. Didn't panic, got the gap on the turn, and was able to go on with the win.
Rail somewhere.
I'll just get past.
Hey?
Hey, you're right. How are you?
Oh, there he is.
Good, good. Here it comes back to scale. Goldie Luck, it was going so well, it took Tessa forever to pull it up. Fantastic result. Now, I did this in a 4-horse field at Blackall, but that's going back some runs. And Speranzoso was up with it, but it weakened out to the tail. Goldie Luck just kept on going. Good run.